Hello everybody, and welcome to a taco, or what did we decide for the Halloween situation? Something about a scramble.
A screaming scramble?
Scary scramble.
Scary scramble. Scary scramble. I will have ultimately cooked up a new intro sting for this, so here it goes. It looks like this. And we're back. Today we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. Yes, I will edit around that. And yeah, this is not after the book. However, it is officially licensed product.
Yes.
Based on the Call of Cthulhu H.P. Lovecraft mythos. And the extended mythos as well from the other 5 authors.
Yes.
Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna go to new game.
So from what I understand, it is a first-person shooter Cthulhu kind of game, or I guess a first-person game in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say shooter might be a strong word.
Yeah, it's not quite actiony. It's more survival-like, I assume.
Do we want to introduce ourselves?
Oh yes, of course. I'm JT.
I don't want to tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm John.
I'm Jax.
And I'm Cthulhu.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm Richard.
that explains a lot.
Richard Cthulhu.
And the
Yes.
chaotic energy. I mean,
Get out.
1924. Okay.
Yes,
Speaking of Cthulhu, have you guys actually heard of the new HBO show that is based off of
Yes.
Lovecraft?
I just now, just today.
Yeah.
I've not
Hold
looked
on, I
into
got a
it yet.
train coming in. God damn it.
I'm
Bad timing.
It's a Cthulhu train.
It is. All right, good. Let me wait for the train to finish beeping.
It was. I'm sure they crafted it with love. Ha! Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Train
And so
the
not bad.
no.
Edward Pierce, a veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective, see, who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Also, I'm pretty sure I mispronounced torpor.
You
But
got
that's
a torpor.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, then, torpor away.
All right, hang on. Let me make sure the train's gone.
Bum. Wait, that's not how you do it.
As the train left the station,
Hold on.
Your train's left the station.
just like our minds are about to leave the station of sanity.
Oh!
And it's
The
about
first
to-
episode is today, JT.
Oh, nice. It's on HBO
Yeah.
though, and I ain't paying money for it.
No, don't worry about it. We'll find a way for you to watch it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I did. I might try to see if we can watch that.
And here we go.
All right, it's time to enter the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. I don't know if Lovecraft even sounded like that, but there you have it.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh.
I knew I shouldn't have gone out drinking last night.
Probably worth noting that I think we're all blind on this, except for maybe JT for the first portion, the very, very beginning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played just a little bit to get my bearings and to understand the control schemes.
I'm liking it already, though. Oh.
Ooh.
Guts and tentacles everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Or in tentacles. In tentacles.
And testicles.
In testicles too.
And testicles are everywhere.
A very intesticle scary scramble.
Ah.
Yes. So there's a lot of shark action going on over here. Shark bits all over the place.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes, crouch.
Yes, let's go into the dark abyss.
All right. Let's see. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Just so
Makes
happens, there's a lantern right now.
Hello, Lanton.
I'm going to
hurricane
let me
lamp.
adjust my DPI here so it's a bit smoother.
Sure, sure. You know, I've never heard of the term hurricane lamp.
It's just
Yeah.
it's a it's the way it's
Hurricane
hooded.
proof?
It's wind resistant, basically. That's all it means.
Yes, yeah, makes sense.
All right, E to pick up.
Probably could use some bolt cutters, yes.
Yeah. And by the way, if you happen to miss something and you need it later, you don't have to go back. There will always be another way. However, if there is a chance that you will have missed something that may help you out in story.
So far, so good, though.
Yes.
Found bolt cutters, found a door to cut.
Yeah, I went ahead and turned on the subtitles because.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask, because I have never actually read the book. I mean, you said that it was mostly not based on the book, but is any of this following the book so far? Like,
Not at all.
does the character wake up next to a bunch of, slaughtered sharks?
No. What this
okay.
is think of it as occurring parallel to the book.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, that's an orca, dude. I mean, those
I
things
know.
are hard to come by. They're endangered. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure they're endangered
I think
at least.
you're right.
So,
Oh, hold down up. What? Seriously? Oh, is that
Or
supposed
that
to be
may be
shift? Yeah,
yes.
shift.
surprised they showed it that way myself. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, usually that means up arrow.
All right, thing.
Oh.
Everything has already been written.
Oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
This is a literal foreshadowing. And so we awaken at the Pierce Detective Agency.
Oh.
I hate whiskey.
All right, so
Man, that's a hell of a dream.
Been
Yeah.
too long since I've slept in a bed.
I'm not sure if this is. I'm sure it's copyrighted material, but then again, it's old enough that it might actually not be anymore. So
It's very true. You said 1924, so
Right.
I don't know.
either way, boop.
Yeah, just for safekeeping.
Yeah. Let's
But
see.
I appreciate the nod to the time period.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm listening.
This is just exposition, but like you're not getting enough jobs. Okay.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, right.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
All right. So there's a leveling system involved in this.
Oh.
Let's see. The categories are eloquence, strength, medicine, occultism, psychology, spot hidden, and investigation. So I'm going to make these, I guess, a bad breakfast collective decision, yes, as well as all the decisions that will affect things in future gameplay. So I guess we'll start out on our normal order. Jax, give me a
Yes.
statistic to upgrade.
Well, this is called Call of Cthulhu, so maybe occultism will come in handy.
One in occultism. John,
All right.
what you got?
Well, you hover over psychology for a moment there.
Absolutely.
Knowledge and chances of understanding. Okay, so it's kind of like perception. Well, I was either leaning towards that or spot hidden. What does it say on spot hidden?
Represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game.
You know what? I say you put a point in that. That seems like a good thing to have. All
All
right.
right, and now it's JT's turn. That's me. I'm a detective.
right.
Richard.
Well, how are our medicine?
Medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem.
I think I'm going to go with that because it's one of the ones that are lower.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go for the lower percentages so we can do that.
Gotcha.
I think it's good to start the occultism now.
Yeah.
I agree.
But medicine looks like it's going to be super useful.
Fair.
Yeah, if medicine is a stat, it probably will at some point be very useful. All right, back to Jax. What you got?
I'm thinking psychology
Good thinking.
might be nice.
Seems like a good choice. Yes.
John, what you got? Feel free to choose something you've already chosen, or choose something that someone else has already chosen, if you so choose.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about that. Although, when you look back at occultism, I wanna see...
Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving your skill increases your chances of determining and the use of origin of occult affairs, and expressing your knowledge about the myth.
I tell you what, I mean, kind of going along with my previous choice of spot hidden, I guarantee you occultist type of objects would be hidden, and so perhaps not only will we find hidden objects better, but we'll be able to identify them as occultism. So let's put another point into occultism.
Yeah.
Good thinking. All right,
Yeah.
let's see here. It's actually a tough decision.
Yeah.
Medicine. I kind of want to do another point in medicine, but
Not a bad idea.
at the same time, eloquence.
Oh, yes.
Or investigation. That just seems like an overall good thing.
You are a detective.
I am a detective.
All right.
Richard, what you got? Last point.
Close us out.
Eloquence!
Shaboom.
All right. Who needs strength anyway? We're already pretty strong as it is.
Yeah. That's actually our top stat, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, well, just about. Well, except for now, our investigation is our top stat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But that's fine.
You're probably gonna pat yourself in the back for doing that because investigation is probably gonna be very helpful.
It seems like investigation.
It is gonna be very helpful. It's not. I mean, this isn't a detective story for nothing.
Right, yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you for the
All right.
information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Ah, very
On a
clever.
related matter,
Can you guys hear
may I raise a
voice?
sensitive
Yeah,
question?
Okay.
sure.
Yes.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
That
I'm
voice.
coming.
That voice is so familiar.
See, I was able to actually go around and do things before this happened last time. I'll have an opportunity, of course, later.
Yeah.
But apparently, we are forcing
Sir,
exposition
I came
early
here
this
on the
time.
advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Then don't go to a detective agency.
You're free to leave anytime.
In the 1920s,
Do
no
you
less.
know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
Well, you
my
sound
little
like one.
girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter?
He
Yes.
kind of sounds like
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all
the
died in
professor
a fire.
from Futurama,
Sarah,
just less
her
weird.
husband,
Yes.
Good news, everyone.
I can't do anything.
Less eccentric, indeed, yes.
Yes.
Just more of
find
a
out the
down to
truth.
earth.
They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed
And of course,
to
it's a
find?
painting of his
Tell
very
me.
dream.
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Of course it is.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Now,
That's
one
all
thing
you've got?
I do want to. Oh,
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
now one thing I do want to mention is the one big problem I have is lip syncing in this game. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I understand it's difficult to do it really well. But, and that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, there's going to be just a bit more exposition here, and then we'll get into the actual gameplay.
oh, sure.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah
I'm probably
Hawkins
going to be
breathed a
skipping through a
message
little
into
bit of this.
That's fine. I mean, that
Well,
looks
the-
a very occultist sort of symbol.
The detective is played a person named Samuels in Alien Isolation. That's probably why he sounds familiar.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my
A
god, yeah,
warehouse on
Samuels.
Dark Square. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Wow, he's doing a very different take, though. Interestingly enough, because Samuels was well, don't want to do any spoilers, but he's one of the first characters you meet. I'll just say that much.
The eccentric survivor guy, right?
Not quite that guy. He is the guy who finds Amanda and
Mr.
is like,
Pierce,
"Hey, we might know who
What
your
do
mom
you
is."
make of these
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
elements?
So, like the Paul, what's his name? The Paul Reiser character.
Almost, yes. Although a lot more polite.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I had another option here last time.
Oh, but we have different stats. We do.
Indeed, we do. All right, so oh no, it was here.
I would actually say that he should not take this painting lightly because it does seem to hold.
Yeah,
secrets.
I agree with John
All right.
because the painting does look a little,
It's a little bit of an oddity. I would not.
looks
do this.
zany.
Yes.
Okay, this is an unlocked answer, which means it's our stats that got us this.
Yes.
Yes.
That's cool.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
All right. Right quick, I'll just go through. Let's see here.
The
Find out
sender's
about
label
warehouse.
mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I read about her mental fragility and
You
the
must
police
tell
report.
me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Well, thank you for dodging that question.
Let's see here. Yeah, that might have been if we had like more in psychology. That might have been a different.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I
Let's see.
mean, I don't think any. I wouldn't. I mean, personally, I wouldn't say that because I mean, I don't know. I think he has been as honest as he can. I don't think he's hiding anything.
Mhm.
Because that's what I feel like that answer is saying.
I think you're right. Where does Sarah Hawkins live? The rest of this is just repetitive, except for this, because there is a little bit to this
Her husband was a big
story-wise.
deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Oh, okay.
I
Fair
think
enough.
I'm
Okay, good.
beginning to
Well,
understand.
thank you, Detective
Willing
Obvious.
to do
Yeah.
anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's something.
Look at that mouth.
An artist
Oh.
dies with her
Rrr.
family in a house fire. The
Wow.
only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
I'm now
Something's
totally
queer.
hearing Samuels.
Yeah,
It's not
I
like
got
have
you.
a choice.
It's coming through more and more the more I hear his voice.
Darkwater.
All right, so I
think
did
I've got
kind
a
of just
book on
glaze
the
over this, didn't give you guys a chance
I'll
to
no doubt
read. The
find some
basics in
information
this
on
is
asylum
that
there.
the police say that she burned down the house and killed the
Yeah.
husband, and there wasn't a lot more to it than that. But we're going to... Do we want to do the important things in order? Like, would Jax do this, or would we have a vote? Would I have a drink, or would I not drink? Because this is an important thing. Would we go Jax does this one, someone does the next one, or do we take a majority vote?
I like the idea of all four of us vote. So,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that works. What do you think?
Have a drink.
Have a
Okay.
drink? You got one for drink?
Is that me next?
Yes.
Well, I hate to be the opposite, but I'm going to say don't drink. Because I think he was like, oh man, I had such a crazy dream last night. I don't know. Maybe that's my logic.
All right, Richard, what you got?
This is the fucking 1920s. Of course he's gonna have a drink.
Bing.
Well, then I think I.
This will affect your
Fair enough.
destiny.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, quick, I'm going to grab the rest of the things that are important.
I wonder why I still
These
take
sleeping
these
pills.
Of course he has sleeping
Those
pills.
are important.
Yeah, you want to have more Cthulhu dreams.
Right.
The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Is there anything in here? No. That's how we exit.
The only thing that's
Mary
missing is
Jane runs off
a
with her girlfriend.
black and white version, like how Kurosawa mode is in Ghost of Tsushima.
Good old
Yeah.
story.
Like,
Blood.
With
This is
like
the
heavy
like-
noir lighting. Yeah.
Yeah, it just would be amazing in it. I mean, it looks great, but
No, I agree.
there's a certain
All right.
I've watched too many noir films. I think I've already said that. Oops.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Let's see.
Battalion.
Right. Okay. So a little
Holding
backstory
your
on this
position
guy.
and obeying orders.
He was part of a
That isn't
World
correct.
War I battalion that stormed. It was a British operation called the Medusa something. Something, I don't know. Anyway, just named after Greek stuff.
So in other words, pretty much a majority of what
Yeah.
they do.
Right.
yeah.
And
Um,
his entire battalion just followed orders and stayed put, and were all killed by artillery fire, except for one person, except for like 3 people. So he's not in the best mental state.
Well, you know.
Yeah. So that's about that.
And because PTSD wasn't a thing back then.
Right.
It's sad
Darkwater
because
is
people.
off the coast of Boston.
The idea of shell
I've
shock
never heard of
was
Yeah,
According to
yeah,
this
that
book,
was.
It was
No.
often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been
Ooh.
shunned since then.
All right. We now know where we're going,
All I
which
have
is
to do
there.
is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, yeah. I know Samuels now. I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard a little bit of the accent.
We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Yeah.
Oh, dark. When something is called dark water, I feel like that. I don't know. That's for some reason I'm associating with Lovecraft, and I don't know why.
No, yeah, yeah. It's all full of hope and niceness and flowers.
Enter madness. Oh,
Yeah.
time to enter madness again. Oh,
I mean, I've never stopped, so.
and by madness, that's just called the Madness Sea, and they're
Yes.
entering it by boat.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I mean, if you could hear a sigh with a stare,
Mm-hmm.
you would hear that from her.
Focus Home Entertainment presents Man on the Boat.
This is man on the boat smoking.
Man on a boat! I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me
Me,
because
I'm
I'm
on a boat.
smoking on a boat.
Smoking on a boat! By the way, we should add Alien Isolation to the list at some point. We should probably go do that.
Oh, like play it properly instead of just
Yeah.
doing a
Yeah.
survival mode.
I think so.
I'm tempted to play it, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know. We'll decide. If you play Dead Space, I'll play Isolation.
Seems very like a very hazardous area.
We're gonna call Cthulhu for you.
What?
800 Cthulhu collect.
1-800-CALL-CTHULU.
One dial away and your mind will get wrecked. I don't know. That's all I got.
Madness isn't really so bad. I don't know what can rhyme with that.
Once you've lost your mind, you'll probably be glad.
Yeah. You'll no longer be sad.
Ah, yes.
Stay on board.
You stay on board.
There's guys coming to unload.
Yeah, see.
Zoom into his forehead.
Water Island.
Oh.
Yes. It's like
Thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I will have done that, of
So,
course.
What wind
Yes.
brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
it's a great
Mitchell
name
may
for
not
a
be
bar.
very welcoming in his bar. It's a surprise for you. As for
Welcome
me,
to the
you'll find me
Stranded
at
Whale.
the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right, so this is exactly where I stopped. I took one step and was like, eh. So I really want to go and see what's up with this whale.
Yes. Shamu is not looking good.
Oh.
Can't you go any faster?
Anything over here? Igor, what you doing, Igor?
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
It's a mammal, sir.
Yeah,
Badmouth like
jerk.
you don't know.
Damn right.
Pay for it for sure.
That's
Okay,
right.
That's enough.
He'll make you pay for
Get back to
misidentifying
where
that
you
mammal.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
An omen.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Something with
Don't
tentacles.
put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
All right,
Same
let's
goes
see what
for
you got
you,
to say.
sir. Move along.
All right, do we have any unlocked options? No. Okay.
No, unfortunately not. Yeah, is that a pun? You're totally
Yeah.
out of your depth.
All right, let's get the information first.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
Man,
Edward
he's
Pierce,
tough.
private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
You weren't kidding about
I
the
can't
lip
answer that.
movement.
You
I
can,
know that
Yeah,
voice, too.
yeah.
or you don't want to.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in
I
the
know
water,
so
you
many of
shysters,
these
you're
voices.
crazy.
I've heard them.
They're
I've heard them
cops.
from places.
They can't understand.
You can
All
see
right.
that I'm busy, can't you?
So,
Not
okay,
really.
I guess I can't.
Okay.
It's a sign.
You only talk to them so much.
Yeah,
Something
Can you look at the whale?
absolutely.
Don't put
Oh
that
yeah,
beast
that's right.
back
There's
in
an
the water,
oh
you
medicine.
shysters,
Oh,
you're crazy.
medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Good call,
shysters,
Richard.
You're crazy.
Oh.
I do my best.
All right, that way seems to be blocked off. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can learn over here.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
There's nothing to sort out.
All right then.
What a jerk. Well, I guess you just gotta go get yourself a drink at the whale place.
Yes.
Good old whale place. Well, actually, it is a secondary objective, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
And don't forget to walk so just so. Oh, okay. That was pleasant.
Hey, this guy is
Oh,
Hey,
whoa.
be careful.
Oh, okay.
That was rude.
Asserting your dominance, are we?
Yeah.
Those long cigarette holders back
Let's get
then.
him another
I
drink.
forgot they have a name and I forgot what it was, but it was something really cool sounding.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Good on you. I'd say the same damn thing. All right, let's see. This is an eloquence answer, and this is a strength answer. Which one, John? Oh, wait, Jax?
Riff.
I would say it wasn't me who went looking for it.
All right, John.
I concur with that, actually.
All right, Richard. What do you say?
That guy didn't show no respect, so punch him in the face.
Unfortunately, the votes are 2-1.
Mhm.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my
What
manner.
the fuck?
I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, so I can order a drink. Well, let's find out what I need to
You know
know
where
here.
this place is? Warehouse 36,
Uh,
Water Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
all right, guys, what do you think?
I think you should order a drink first before you do anything more, because typically in these type of things, you want to make a purchase before you start asking.
Good thinking.
Dang.
Yeah,
That is a good thing. This
Yeah,
is a
that's-
bar, after all.
yeah.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I mean,
say
I-
no to a glass.
Try this.
It's turpentine.
It's cyanide,
I think
son.
we'll get along.
Goodbye now.
Puts that in your chest. Makes you more buoyant for the sea.
This will affect your destiny. Top
Well,
left.
not your destiny.
All right, let's see here. No prohibition. Oh, yeah, this took place during prohibition.
That's true, yeah. I guess Prohibition ended like in the late 20s.
I would start with the prohibition talk and then say find out about
I didn't
Darkwater.
expect to find
Yeah.
alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
And you already kind of figured that out then.
Yeah.
I have a feeling, but yes, go ahead.
I mean, Darkwater, I don't think we probably need it. Well, let's see here. Okay, Sarah Hawkins, Stranded Whale. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Stranded whale.
yeah.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
Oh, the bar.
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
All right. It's not speaking ill if it's true, or it's true they were strange. I don't think it really matters, huh?
I kind of lean towards the not speaking ill if it's true, personally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
All right.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's good there, yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Let's go talk to this mysterious lady over here, huh? Where is mysterious lady?
I saw her a second ago. Oh,
It's in the corner.
yeah, there she is.
What you looking at, stranger?
Not much. Burn.
All right.
Sorry, that's just the first time talking.
She can certainly put them away, nothing at all, or the classic line.
That pickup line.
Obviously a pickup line.
What's a place like you doing a woman like this?
Yes.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you
Not the
to
friendly
beat it.
type.
Okay, that was a one-shot.
Beat it.
Yes.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The end of whaling. Or I guess, yeah. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking that anything important's going to come out of this question.
Sure.
Yeah,
They are
probably.
singing quite a bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
Where's
Yeah.
the proof? Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Oh, that's ominous.
It's
Yeah.
Man Bear Pig.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Very friendly types in this bar.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. There it is. So what I'm assuming is maybe a deal was made.
Yeah.
The miraculous catch.
All right,
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, well, there it is.
yeah, besides World War I. All right. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of an unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. This of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. What's that say? The crustacean? Crustacean?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of how to pronounce that word, but it is definitely a way to say fish of some kind.
Gotcha. All right. That's a word I don't know. Is already being called the miraculous catch. Covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging off of that's pretty big, off the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritional benefits. Nutritious benefits, excuse me. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent, special stranded whale. Okay. Little less informative than I was hoping. I'd say we give this until.
But wasn't that ship in your dream?
It was, yeah. It was either in my dream, because I remember seeing the wreckage.
It seemed like it was the ship that brought you over.
That too.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was what it was. It was the ship that brought you over.
I remember seeing it in wreckage.
Yeah, same.
Geez. I think you're right, though. There was a nameplate somewhere with that name. You got anything? Nah, you don't.
Some good old fishing.
Yep. All right, I say we
Himself a fish.
go talk to Mr. Fitzroy and then maybe call it a taco. Or a scramble, as it were.
Taco scramble. Ooh, man, that sounds delicious.
Let's call it fully scrambled.
Brain scramble.
All right. Let's look at some things real quick.
This place seems half abandoned.
I can't even tell what that is.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this
In
woman.
terms of our agreement to clear, keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. All right, that's more than likely the lady in the bar. She seems the...
I like how you're snooping around. He's like right behind you.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, so it's beached. The Scylla. At the entrance to the harbor. So we did see it. It was part of the cutscene.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe that's it right there.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It could be. It looks kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but. I'll be with you in a minute. Let's see. Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. The second volume teaches ethics and good practices to medical staff.
Does this give you stat boosts to
I
your...
don't know. Let's see here.
Oh, well, it seems to. It gives you some
yeah.
progression.
Medical progression, indeed.
Nice. Finding important books is important.
Yes.
You still need to find Fitzroy, sounds like.
Fitzroy's the guy behind the desk.
Ah.
Let's see. Medicine. Yeah, it was at 15%. Now it's at
19%.
19, yes.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
Oh, let's do more investigation. Clams, you say?
Yes.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Let's see. It looks like Captain Fitzroy. He has a wooden leg. We'll have to check out to see if Fitzroy has a wooden leg, too. I don't think he does, but I'm sure that might be his ancestor.
What a macabre souvenir.
I would imagine that's the wooden leg.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Or you could just, like, jump down from that balcony.
Yeah, I tried. I was thinking Skyrim.
Just, like, smash through his desk.
Do you have a wooden leg?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, the guy who came in
Brought out
with
the
you.
Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table
Cargo
next to you.
manifests.
But in truth, you're
I
likely to
see.
be disappointed. When you're done,
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. Let's see, partial document is blacked out. Who would want this?
Totally not trying to get rid of you at all.
Yeah.
I like how subtle they are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
It's the bathroom.
Ooh.
All right, so I have a rule, and I don't know why I just walked in there. Rule number 3 in horror situations is never enter bathrooms.
Yes, it's true.
And rule number 4 is never follow the rules.
Never follow the rules.
All right, yeah, that's
Yes,
everything.
close that drawer. There's a good fellow.
All right, so maybe we've taken our first steps towards an inevitable path of inevitability. Perhaps there's more things to see in this game, more things to discover, more things than you could even imagine, beyond imagining. Perhaps
Indeed.
You could even make some words up.
like
Imagination.
uncredibility. That's a good made-up word.
Or Goosefloos.
Imaginability.
And with that, I guess we leave you with the following words of wisdom: like and subscribe, and
Our Cthulhu will come after you.
yes,
Come get yourself a drink at the Perched Whale.
Do you have any words of wisdom, Jess?
All I know is I'm pretty incredulous right now.
We don't even know what that means. Shoot.
that's the stopping point. I don't even know what that means. Shoot.
Richard and Jax are excellent at making good stopping points.
All right, let's see here.